First, make sure your hands are really clean and dry, then scrape some scar wax out of the container and with oiled hands and a dot of liquid foundation, mix the scar wax around and warm it up to make it easier to work with. The foundation will help the colour of the wax blend into the skin. Then smear the wax along the top of the finger and use an oiled cloth or makeup wipe to smooth and even out the wax. You can also do this with your finger and some remover if you want to. Try to make it thicker at the centre and blend out really thin at the edges. It helps the texture to bend and flex the finger and let those wrinkles crack through the wax. Powder the wax to mattify. Keep checking all round the wax as you go, and if it needs thinning out, do that now. Sponge on some diluted light brown face paint and tap it out to blend. Again, if it gets too shiny, powder it back down. Tap a little bit of the brown face paint over the rest of the fingers, just for continuity's sake. Now very gently use your scraper tool to make a cut all the way up the finger, leaving just a little bit of wax untouched at both ends. Separate the sides a little and make sure to keep cleaning off the tool as you go. Fill in the cut with red face paint and deepen with diluted black face paint. Now with a makeup wipe wrapped over a paintbrush, wipe a little patch over the knuckle, fill it in with white to suggest the knuckle bone, and then blend into the rest of the injury. Go back and forth highlighting and deepening until you're happy with the effect. Carefully highlight the edges of skin to make it look more 3D. Now with the blunt end of a darning needle, make some little holes in the wax on either side and fill them in with your red and black face paint. Cut some lengths of black cotton and place them into the holes we just created. If you want it to last, use some lash glue or spirit gum. I'm just using my nails to pick these up and stick them on, but you could also use tweezers. Bend the finger around a bit to make sure your stitches are loose enough to allow the finger to move freely. Carefully drop some fake blood into the wound and around the stitch holes. Also add some around the area and tap it out to make it look dried on. You can also add some more irritation to the skin by using red face paint and again tapping it out. Add more blood to any wrinkled areas where the wax has cracked and also around the nail. This is where the blood would gather naturally in a real wound. Use a bit of yellow to mimic infection, again tapping it out to blend. Do the same for the knuckle to complete the look. Thanks for watching and subscribing, guys. I really do appreciate every single subscriber. And if you want to see more from me, make sure you check out these videos next. I'll speak to you soon. Bye!